everyone, my name is Archive and welcome to my channel. Today is part 1 of the Dragon Spine event for 2.3, mostly because the other parts aren't out yet and I really wanted to get this video out and start doing content on it. If you enjoy content like this from me on YouTube, please give this video a like and possibly even comment down below. That lets me know that yes, me struggling through editing these videos and trying to teach myself is worth my time, because I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, for those of you who don't know me, I mainly stream over on Twitch at twitch.tv/GrimmArchive. All my links are in the description below. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. Alright, so I finished all my daily stuff that I can start with right now. Used my resin, got my daily, so now it's time to do the event in Dragon Spine. I am very excited to see Eula and figure out more about Albedo's story, because I think it might be going on more of what we found in his character story. I think from the trailers and stuff. It's for perspective, this is Sunday. The event started on Thursday. I haven't been near my computer at all, so I haven't been able to play it, but I have managed to stay away from spoilers, so I don't know what's going on besides just what was released with the trailer of the event. So I'm very excited. My goal is to, once we see Eula, to try and wish for her, because I still don't have her.
And unchanging.
Oh, we're starting the Mondstadt. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Are we going to see Sucrose first? It just makes sense, the alchemy table. And, yep, Sucrose. Oh, Albedo's here too. I was not expecting Albedo to be there too.
Hey, Timmy! Is that Albedo? Why is he leaving?
Oh, he looks serious apparently? Okay. Oh, yeah, no, he's leaving. I thought he was staying in Dragon's Spine.
Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon.
I was actually
Hello, you two.
surprised to see
It's
him.
been a long time. Were you having a really serious discussion right now or something?
Just a regular catch-up. We meet here once in a while to go through any recent developments in our research projects.
Okay, makes sense.
So we just missed him. Maybe we should have hollered to him. He didn't look in the best of moods just now, though. Was he upset about something? If so, he probably wouldn't have been in the mood to
Are we
help out
looking for him
anyway.
or something? What do we need help with?
Upset? You mean Albedo?
Yeah, he wasn't looking his usual self.
Upset? Uh-oh. I wonder...
Sucrose didn't even notice.
What are you looking at me for?
You
I
spent a
wonder
lot
if
of time around
Timaeus'
him.
research topic is so boring that Albedo finally snapped.
What?
Surely not. It's not that boring.
Oh
Is
my
it?
gosh, Sucrose!
Nah.
Oh, poor
Anyway,
Timaeus.
I wanted to ask you for a favor, Timaeus.
What was
A favor? Well, sure. How can I help?
Well, Paimon found a bunch of super-duper sweet Sincerias in the mountains the other day. But if Paimon eats them all, then they'll all be gone. So Paimon isn't
Of
ready
course
to
it's
finish
about
them all
food.
yet.
It's Paimon.
Paimon
Why
was
wouldn't it be
thinking
about
maybe
food?
you could make a device that you put fruits in and it turns them into juice. That way, they'll be preserved for as long as Paimon needs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid that sort of thing is a little...
Huh? Seems pretty straightforward to Paimon. Can't you do it?
Oh my gosh, Paimon.
Paimon, I'm afraid you've entered into the realm of the
Wait,
weird
why is
and
this the
wonderful
thing
with this
that's
one.
weird? She just wants juice. How is that the weird
How about
thing?
you, Sucrose? Any idea?
I'm sorry. It doesn't sound like it falls within my area of expertise. I could give it a try if you really want, but I'd probably just end up giving all your precious fruits arms and legs.
Whoa, your tone is so calm, but your words are so terrifying.
Timaeus has a
I think
point.
I'd be
He's being
used
the
to this
most
by now.
relatable one right
Well,
now.
as you know, my focus is on bioalchemy. Besides, keeping things fresh forever is just not possible. If you just wanted to modify certain properties of the fruit or their seeds, on the other hand, I'd easily be able to help with that. Alchemists usually focus in on their own research areas. Take us, for example. Timaeus, Albedo, and I all have very different research foci.
Very similar to
Paimon.
science.
Your idea is very imaginative, but it's beyond Timaeus' and my
Look at the
ability.
doggo though.
I don't think even Albedo can
No,
make
go
such
back
an
to the
incredible
dog.
device. After all, alchemy is not mechanics. There is a big difference between the two.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on
Well,
to Paimon today. Look at the
Paimon
dog.
for overestimating the power of alchemy.
Cute dog.
In fact, Before Albedo showed
Oh,
up,
this is a pretty
everyone
shot,
in
though.
Mondstadt thought alchemy was
With
useless.
the windmill in the
Of
background.
course, we know better now. But even then, I have to admit, alchemy is only one of the many wondrous arts in the world. It's certainly not some kind of all-powerful magic that can simply take a substance and preserve it indefinitely. Sorry.
She's really into
That wasn't meant
explaining
as a
these
criticism
things.
against you personally.
Yeah, don't blame yourself for Paimon's outlandishness.
Paimon just wanted some fruit juice. What's wrong with that?
Oh, of course, these are just Timaeus' and my subjective opinions on the matter. If you're really intent on pursuing this wondrous device, you can try your luck asking Albedo.
Just
but I
something
wouldn't
to
get
make
your hopes up.
juice.
If he has no idea how to make one
That's
either,
all we want, right?
you'll have
It's
to give up
just
on the idea.
Something to make juice.
He doesn't seem to be in a good mood today, though. What
Okay.
if he ignores us?
He won't. Albedo is not that kind of person.
Yeah, there's something off about Albedo, apparently.
Hey,
I don't know. I didn't pay enough
Albedo
attention
heading
to
to
really tell.
anyway? Dragonspine?
Unless he specifically says otherwise, Dragonspine is where he usually goes. He seems particularly fond of that place.
He should have been
And
going out of the
somehow,
city then, not towards
the
like
cold
the
doesn't
Knights
seem
of
to bother him at
Favonia's
all.
Then
headquarters.
let's go to
Also,
Dragonspine to find him.
let
Come
it
on,
go.
there's no time
Insert
to
here.
lose.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not actually gonna do that. Alright. We started the event. Oh, it's Amber. Oh, that's right. Amber's part of this too, right? I forgot about that. I was so focused on Eula.
This looks lively. What's
Did
the
the-
occasion? Let's go and have
Did
a
this
look.
person just spawn out of nowhere because
Hey,
it was so
Traveler and
cute?
Paimon. Fancy meeting you all the way out here.
I'm gonna have to review that
Amber?
footage later.
Cyrus? Howard? What's everyone doing at Dragonspine? Don't you mind the
Not in
cold?
Dragonspine yet.
Oh, the Traveler is joining us too.
I forgot about his
Great,
voice.
fantastic, wonderful. The more the
You know,
merrier.
we don't see much of
I
Cyrus.
agree.
We should be able to see
I feel
him
much
more.
better with the Traveler joining us. Definitely the kind of person you want to have around in a
I'm
tight
not-
spot.
I'm not sure about having Reckless Paladin though. I feel like we're just gonna end up rescuing him more than anything. Yeah, what did we walk in?
Oh, right! Paimon remembers most of these people are from the Adventurers Guild.
No, you don't say,
Then
Paimon.
again, it seems a certain outrider is doing too.
Allow me to explain. The Adventurers Guild is holding winter training
Oh.
on Dragonspine. As
That
you know, our members have varying
actually
levels of
makes
adventure
a lot of
experience.
sense.
Dragonspine is an excellent place for budding adventurers
Okay.
to challenge themselves and improve. But it's dangerous to go alone.
Take this.
So, we made a plan for senior members to pair up with junior members. This way, everyone can experience training on Dragonspine together under safe and controlled circumstances.
That's actually
Now,
one
every
of the
adventurer
things that
can
makes the
progress
most sense that
together.
I've ever heard in this
I've
game.
been working on this grand plan for half a year now, and it's finally coming together.
Good for you, Cyrus.
It's a great plan, isn't it? Hey, you are an outstanding adventurer. Surely you must be willing to join us and help out.
Alright, time to divert this. We don't want to do that. We've got our own problems. Yeah, Amber,
Is the
what's going on?
Adventurers Guild short on experienced members?
Well, that's part of it, actually.
Oh, Amber, what did
The
you
other
do?
reason is, when I was patrolling the perimeter of Dragonspine, I found a lost kid named Joel.
Oh yeah, we know Joel.
I heard he lives here on the camp, so I escorted him back.
Yeah, his father.
I know. Joel's father went missing. I totally sympathize with how much Joel misses his family. Dragonspine is so bleak and deserted. It must have been so lonely for him here.
Aw, Amber.
Anyway, I wanted to do something to cheer Joel up, so I said I'd build a snowman with him. It's something he enjoys
Oh, so
doing.
we're gonna go build
It
snowmen
also gives me a
instead
chance
of
to stay
doing
here for a
stuff.
while and help Cyrus out.
Yeah,
Aw,
let's do it
really?
for Joel. Let's go build
Thank
some
you.
snowmen. Let's have some relaxation.
Let's go meet
that
up
we
with Joel then.
So very
Oh,
much deserve.
I invited another friend of mine to join too. She should be here any second.
Is it
She'll
Eula?
be perfect for this kind of thing.
Is it
Hey,
you?
Cyrus, we've got to take off. Is that okay?
No problem. Go ahead. I still have some final checks to make, so I will call you before we depart.
Is it Eula? Lonely Joel. Poor
Hey, Joel,
kid.
we're here.
It's
Hi,
been a while.
everyone. I'm so happy right now. It's nice to have so many people to hang out
Poor
with.
Joel.
Are you here to build a snowman too?
Build a snowman? Oh,
Look at
sorry.
her.
I forgot to do the introductions. This is Eula, the Spindrift Knight and captain of the Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Amber, you're being far too formal. The child is never going to remember all that.
I love her
Please,
so much.
just call me Eula.
Okay, Auntie Eula.
Oh.
You can call me Joel.
Auntie Eula?
Uh-oh. Eula's gonna add that to her long list of
Of
scores
course
to
she
settle.
is.
All right, if that's what you want to call me,
Oh
go
no, she
right ahead.
accepts. Ah.
Whoa.
Oh.
Eula just let
That's
something
probably 'cause it's a
go for
kid.
once?
Amber, what's this I hear about a snowman? I came to assist because you told me the Adventurers Guild was
She
short-handed.
just decided to admit some
Yeah,
information.
that's something else. But look, Joel's at the age where he should be having fun, and there's nothing to play with on Dragonspine. He used to build snowmen with his dad, and since his dad's not around, we're keeping him company instead. Besides, Eula, it's gotta be more fun than taking an ice bath all by yourself. Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman. It'll be a ton
You know
of fun.
what? This is gonna be like the best mission we've ever had in Genshin. We're gonna go build a giant snowman. Eula's here.
Count Paimon in too.
It's gonna be
Paimon
great.
wants to build a snowman.
Auntie Eula, are you too busy to join in?
Now she's gonna
If
accept.
so, it's okay. I understand.
No, nothing like that. My mind was on something else, that's all.
Oh.
Building a snowman with Joel, are we? Sounds wonderful. I'd be delighted to
I
join
love her
you.
so much. What is it? What is it, Eula? What do you have in
Then
your
let's
mind?
get started. First, we need to split up into
Does she
teams to
think
gather
about
some
her
supplies.
past?
Joel and I will be on one team. You and Eula can be on the other team.
Yes, I approve.
Hey, Joel, see that huge tree over there? Want to race me there?
Yeah, let's do it!
Wow. Those two are fast. It's hard to tell which of them
This
is
is gonna
having
end
more
up being
fun.
one of my favorite events, isn't it?
Hey, what's up with you two? Why are you just staring at each other without saying anything?
Because she's pretty. And we don't get to see her often.
Well... Joel probably hasn't spent much of his life
What
in the
is it,
city.
Eula?
He doesn't know me. And he doesn't know what the Lawrence name means to
Oh,
the
that's
people in
right. Joel
Mondstadt.
was actually
Right.
treating her.
That's why he calls you Auntie Eula.
Paimon.
True. In his eyes, I'm just another ordinary person from Mondstadt. It was a surprise, but not in a bad way at all.
Yeah, but there's something else.
How very perceptive of you. Were you staring at me the whole time when everyone was talking? You shan't be getting off lightly for that.
Vengeance?
The truth is,
No.
I'm a little concerned that I might be quite inept at building
Oh,
snowmen.
that's what she's worried about.
I have never built a snowman before. My upbringing was very strict,
So Amber
I never had
probably
the chance
invited
when I
her
was a
to
child.
let Eula have this
and
experience
after I grew up,
too.
of course. It's not the sort of thing I would spend my time doing.
Oh no. Paimon's starting to feel sorry for Eula.
Don't worry,
You
we'll
sound
help you out.
confident. All right then. Enough small talk for now. I see we have a member of the Adventurers Guild joining us.
Oh, do we?
Greetings.
Oh.
We have a
You know,
slight
Cyrus,
problem
I said
here.
you were
We've
doing
done a
great,
head
but
count, and it turns out that we have
please
an
go away.
odd number of participants.
please.
In other words, we still have one instructor slot left to fill. How it happened was, we originally asked Fischl to be an instructor, but she was busy with something outside of Mondstadt during
Oh.
this period.
What's Fischl
So
up
we
to?
found another
That sounds
adventurer to
interesting.
fill in for her, but they still haven't shown up yet.
Is it Benny?
Thank goodness you are here.
I feel like it might have been
Oh,
Benny. He
hello.
might have gotten himself
My name is
stuck
Gerald.
somewhere.
I'm a new adventurer.
Poor thing.
In that case,
Yep.
fine. But for that, you will pay.
We know.
Huh? Pay for what?
You
Okay.
shake hands with her.
I got it. I'm ready and willing to learn.
You know he rolls with things. That's a good sign.
Good.
He's
Then
rolling with it.
everything is settled. Thank you for your help, Eula. If anybody else signs up later, I may have to ask for your help as well.
As expected. Don't worry, we're used to that.
Why did you give the spot to Eula?
Yeah, she needs this kind of opportunity.
Okay. You're so nice.
See?
Paimon noticed
think of things
Eula's
besides
smile
food
just
for
now.
once,
It
Paimon.
must have meant a lot to her. To be honest, Eula really is the best candidate for an instructor. Most people would find it hard to cope on the mountain because of the sheer cold, but not her! Oh, now Paimon gets it. This must be the whole reason why Amber got Eula involved in the first place.
Glad you're catching up to us.
We were supposed to find supplies, but now Eula's busy with other stuff, and, Paimon doesn't feel like going around
Like you would
collecting
even help with that,
How do you
Paimon.
think Amber and Joel are doing? Let's head up the mountain and see what they're up to.
Alright, here we are.
Strange. Didn't they say they were going this way?
Oh,
Where the heck are they?
what trouble did they get
Did we get here
into?
too late? Have they moved on already?
Oh, what was that?
Could they be in danger?
Let's go
Hurry,
investigate.
Let's go check it out.
The voice, there's not a voice, it's just a rustling. Oh, okay, that was it. I thought it was gonna keep going.
The
Fox?
sound is completely stopped. How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills
Okay,
are
to be
more
fair,
than
Paimon has a
perfection.
point. This does kind of hurt a little.
Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, what exactly are we dealing with here?
Paimon, why are you so
I know
scared?
that voice.
You've done something. Albedo?
What brings you to Dragonspine?
Oh, Albedo.
Oh, so it was Albedo all along.
All along. Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone
It's
was
not
watching us the whole
Albedo,
time.
is
Turns
it?
out it was just you. Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something
gosh.
useful to do.
Paimon, calm
go
down. I don't
sneaking
think that
around
was
scaring the
Albedo.
poop out of people.
I think that was something else.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits, perhaps.
He has a very good
You
point.
should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful. So,
He's got a point.
what business brought you here?
Yeah, long story.
We actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber. But now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
I guess that's a good explanation.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
take that
how
as
dare
an
you?
insult.
All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you.
Because
Oh,
she wants
is
something
that
to
so?
make juice.
Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
It's actually not that important. It's just Paimon being Paimon.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity
I love
doesn't
it.
really get
Give
to
us a
him
second.
after
We
all?
need an aside real quick right in front of you with Paimon who doesn't know how to be quiet.
Huh. Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it.
See,
Just
we weren't
treat
being
this as
that
an
quiet.
opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So
kind of
basically,
him.
the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Oh, okay, so we're going with that, not the
Ah,
fact
I
that
see.
Paimon wants juice.
So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing
Oh my
around.
god.
And Eula was the right person for the job. We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
Alchemy work,
A
Paimon.
friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts
Or at least it
Gather
was a quiet
inspiration.
place.
and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my
Oh.
previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Ore can be used to make paint?
Yeah, I
Yes,
mean, that makes sense.
But you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Okay, that makes sense.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration?
And we've moved on with the
Paimon
juice, and now we're on to Paimon wanting to
You want to
become a
learn to
painter.
paint?
No, not for me. For the traveler. Paimon wants the
Oh.
traveler to learn how to paint.
Nope, there it is.
During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around.
Okay, that is actually
Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time.
That's actually a good
so
thought
it
process
seems
for
like
Paimon.
it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have.
I'm impressed.
Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can
Okay,
paint
never mind. I
Paimon.
take it back.
Not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some
Oh,
guidance.
so we're gonna paint.
Sounds great!
Not what I was expecting out of this event. I thought it was just gonna be like snowmen and stuff, but
Oh, she'll be fine. She is a knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo.
we're going to worry them.
Come
Fine.
on, let's go! It's so cold out. Paimon wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
That's annoying. Oh, where's Albedo? The campsite's a mess.
It's gotta be!
Thieves don't come up here. It's
Some
too
things are missing.
Oh, he instantly knew that.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
Really, Paimon?
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Oh, that's not good.
Alchemy notes? Would they fetch a
That's
high price?
really not good.
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
He seems
So
really
you're
calm
saying
about
only
this.
someone who knows alchemy
But you might be
would have
in
stolen
shock.
them?
So,
But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your
what
notes?
about the Fatui that are right there beside like the dragon mouth and everything?
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand.
Okay, that's fair.
These appear to be
Footprints?
Oh,
fresh ones, meaning our thief can't have made it far.
let's
Chase
go.
them down. We can't let them get away.
I agree with Paimon. That felt weird to say.
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Oh,
Okay, so it's pointing to the thief. I like that it points to the footprints so that you can tell where they are. That is actually very nice.
the footprints stop here.
Oh,
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff.
alright, down we go.
Get your wind glider ready. We're going down. Here, more footprints.
They're heading to the cavern.
Ooh,
We
the
got
main
you now.
labyrinth.
You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide. Let's go in.
I think Paimon's a little too confident.
Wait, I have an idea.
Oh, you have an idea?
I'll go in alone. Traveler,
Wait, what?
please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has
Why?
2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to
Okay,
reach
that
the other
makes
side
sense,
before he
but
does.
I'm a little worried about this. It seems kind of weird, even
Cut
though
them
it
off
makes
at both
sense.
ends. Good idea.
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered.
I'm still worried.
Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay, see you shortly. Of course.
I'm a little worried because something still comes in with like an
I wonder if
avalanche
Albedo
and
found
stuff.
the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time.
Really,
because
Paimon?
Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring.
We know,
Why don't
Paimon.
we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there! Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next
It's
to the cavern,
going
so
to
we won't be going
distract
far.
us.
If anything happens outside, we can be right back here in no time. Yay! Let's get started.
Okay, I need a fire. Hang on. There we go. We could ignore that there was a thing right there for me to warm up by.
Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Yes.
Does something seem different about him?
Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh. So after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was?
It happens,
Oh,
Paimon.
what a waste. Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite
You
a
literally
lot.
got two.
It's just like you said. Some are really bright
Wait,
and
his
shiny,
star isn't.
and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a
Wait, what?
little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into
Yeah,
paint,
something's
so
wrong
we got
here.
pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault.
She's just
The
agreeing.
notes mean
Yeah,
a
this
lot
is
to me.
wrong.
I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed. The sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures.
Yeah,
They only
something
want
is
those
very
things that are
wrong
good.
here.
Once they have learned to distinguish between good and bad,
It's like the
they
Uncanny
will never
Valley
stop
phenomenon.
comparing things in their
afterwards.
minds. Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first.
Paimon, I think we should back up.
Start by...
Help! Help me!
Wait, that's Joel.
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help?
What happened
it's
to
likely
Amber?
an adventurer in danger.
No,
Okay.
it was Joel. It was a little kid. Hang on, kid, we're coming. We're taking a shortcut.
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Where's
Is anybody
Albedo?
there? Help me!
Wait, no, it's Bennett, not Joel. Okay.
No way! Is that?
Is that the Traveler and Paimon?
Bennett.
It's me, Bennett!
You poor thing.
It's really him! Let's get him out!
How did
So
you get
sorry
in
to
this
trouble you guys
situation?
again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Can't he just use his pyrovision to kind of burn the...
We were searching around for nothing.
Why did they not think of that? Number one, and number two, how did Bennett get himself caught by the Fatui? My guy, I know you have bad
Finally,
luck,
I'm
but
out. Thank you so
come
much.
on.
If only there hadn't been rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Uh-huh.
Bennett? In a cage? Never saw that coming.
I kinda did.
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Yeah, we do have the Fatui. The Fatui's gone, but aren't you cold? Yeah, we had vengeance.
Taking them out was child's play. No need to thank us.
You didn't do anything, Paimon.
That's so nice of you guys. I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Oh,
Did you
he?
hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm
called
here to
it,
help out the
didn't I?
rookies.
Didn't I say something about
Fraser's
Bennett?
not an adventurer.
In the
and as the
beginning?
leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But now I've been stuck here for so long, I probably missed it. I hope Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Hey, Cyrus should know about your bad luck.
Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch, he was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people from the Knights of Avonia stepped up in order to help support the event, so they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Yeah, come on, Bennett.
Right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now.
Exactly, Paimon, cheer up for me.
Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, Paimon's sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Exactly.
Really?
You gotta remain optimistic.
Sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo go?
How did they just now notice this? He hasn't been with us this entire time.
Albedo? You mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
No. He was just looking for
He
paint.
just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have
I
left
don't think that was
us at some point
Albedo, though, or
after
if he
that.
was, something had happened to him.
Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
We're gonna go in and we're gonna find the actual Albedo, aren't we?
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's
At
never
least
usually
somebody's
like
enjoying
this.
himself.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Yep.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
I think there's something else
Wait,
to
what?
it.
What are you talking about?
Albedo!
Oh, the star's back. Okay, this is our Albedo.
We've been looking for you.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
There are two Albedos.
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand
It
what's
wasn't
going
your
on,
fault,
but
buddy. There's two
it
Albedos
seems
running
like
around.
it's
One
mostly
of
my
them
fault.
isn't friendly.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
Call for help?
There you are.
Nope. Eula!
Stay right there. You have a lot of
Uh-oh.
explaining to do.
What did the other Albedo do?
Me?
Huh? Eula? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming.
Uh-oh.
Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
Yup.
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see.
This is weird.
Interesting.
That's how he reacts?
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents
So what
do
does
seem
this
to be
fake
connected.
Albedo want?
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you
So
met
he's
is likely to
saying
be
that
both
if he
the
had a
thief who stole
reason,
my
he would
notes
harm the
and
child?
also an imposter. Of course, it's entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my
I'm
actions and
liking how
whereabouts
Albedo
during
is
that
handling
period.
this situation.
But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I was not the individual who tore up the campsite or stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your
And it
enemies
brings up a very
impersonating
good
you to
point
get
as well.
revenge on you or something?
Everybody just keeps surprising
I
me
don't
today.
have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to
No, of
pursue it
course
any
not. We're
further.
investigating this.
Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I
Alright, so
welcome you to
this is
monitor
where the
my
true
activities
event
beyond this
starts, I
point so that you can
suppose.
act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
Alright, so let's get started.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
That's
You have
smart.
my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula!
And
Eula! Where are you?
here she is.
Amber,
Where's Joel?
we're here!
Where's Joel?
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together.
Amber,
Great.
where's the kid?
Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
He did.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus.
Where's Joel?
But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Seriously, I'm worried about the kid
Between
here.
us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my
Look
bad
at
luck.
Bennett taking the
but
fall,
everything
but
is
that
fine
is
now.
a very smart thing
So,
for him to
it's all
do.
set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else?
Oh,
There's something I need to tell you.
should we be worried?
Let's go to my camp.
I have to admit, I am a little worried about this imposter situation. We know that Yule and Amber's stuff will come back up, but I'm also curious as to where Joel is, because I don't remember them saying that he went back to the campsite or anything. And the imposter tried to take him. So...
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that,
the alchemy table.
Whoa. What a
So
mess!
Thomas, yeah, we'll tidy up.
thank you. I appreciate it.
Let's do some cleaning, shall we? Alright, let's pick up.
I've been
the
absorbed in my
table.
research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a
Let's
cleaning.
Pick up his portrait. Oh, look at the portrait of the hilly troll. Are those bunny ears? Do they all have bunny ears? Okay, that's kind of cute. Pick up some more books. Pick up some of the fallen stuff. Alright, there we go. All better.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
Alright, what do you want to talk about?
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them.
Oh?
I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, were certain things I could not go into detail on.
Does this have to do with the imposter? You know something about this?
I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hands.
The theory was
the
right.
one who created me. My mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter. A researcher from Conria. Also known as Gold.
A synthetic human?
Everybody who
What
theorized about this is
How the
right.
heck does
Oh
that
my
work?
gosh.
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria,
And
do you
he's from
mean...
Conria.
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed.
Oh.
I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a
Is this where he was
cold,
created?
eerie, and
In
melancholy
Dragonspine?
place?
So that's why he feels
Rhine-daughter
attached to
created
it?
two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon,
Wait, so the
Durin,
dragon
who
is
died
his
here.
sibling?
Durin? So that makes you guys...
Wait, this dude is siblings with the
As
dragon?
sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are indeed inextricably
So
linked to one another.
He basically
The
set up
phenomenon of our
camp
creation defies
next to the
definition within the
rema-
scope of a typical human worldview.
Okay.
But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we,
Okay.
by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite special.
That's
I
right.
don't remember much of this.
Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
Is that Durin? Wait, what?
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would
I'm
only make
actually
you
more surprised that
suspicious.
Paimon listened to
Paimon
that
kept
look and
quiet.
was actually able to
But
figure
Paimon
out that
noticed
look.
that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
He knows who the imposter
Well,
is.
if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed. Also, after he left us, why did he go after
Where
Joel?
is Joel? We haven't
Perhaps
figured
Durin's
this
power
out yet.
drives people to madness. But that's
Okay,
merely
so
crude
this is
conjecture.
connected to Durin.
Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there,
Or not.
this is a cursed tale. And it is not one whose weight you
We're
should have to
helping
bear.
out Albedo. You should know
Traveler.
us by now.
Perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
Yeah, if he's insane, we're not going anywhere. We're gonna help out.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it?
Mm-mm.
Besides,
We're
there's
staying.
no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret.
You have to let us
Push
help. You
away
don't
at
have a
time
choice,
like
sorry.
this.
You're in on this now.
All right. Thank you. You were intending to participate in that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an
Ooh,
excellent pretext for you to
perfect.
remain on the mountain. In
Smart.
that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me
Attack without
or
hesitation.
someone like
Got
me,
it.
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Oh, we're just passing on the info.
Good.
We're not attacking. Okay.
then we're agreed.
Okay, Let's split up to look for clues, then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me.
Alright.
But please, whatever happens, put your safety
Only if
first
you
at
do the
all
same,
times.
Albedo. Okay, so the event stuff is building the snowman and special training. I'm probably gonna do this stuff on my own because I don't know where anything is.
Inactivities.
And I want this stuff because this... Okay, I want this because I want the sword. I don't know how... The sword is through one of the things, so I'll get those. Hero's Wit. It's actually kind of nice to get some of these materials, actually. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end the episode there.
The Winter
but before
Shogun
we do,
approaches.
first of all, let's actually be able to see the Winter Shogun. We're gonna do some wishes. How many can I do? I can do 3 wishes. I am at 58 pity for Eula. Let's see if she comes home. We're in Dragonspine. We've seen her multiple times. Okay, nothing. Please come home, Eula. Oh! She came home! She came home! Alright guys, here's the real end of the episode. If you want to see me actually getting Eula, check out the video in the iCard up there. I created a whole separate video for that because I wanted that up before this one. I'm sorry about the length. I actually didn't expect the event to be that long, and I only discovered it while recording. Hopefully the next parts of the event are a little shorter, but it's a lot of story that we're getting, so who knows. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Again, if you like these kinds of videos, please give me a like so that I know to keep doing them. Check me out on Twitch, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!